so today we're going to be subtracting integers. Now the homework, it's going to be kind of weird. I'm asking you to do the top and the top of the front side and the top of the back side. So let me show you what I mean by that. So here's the front side, the top section. Just this, okay? And then when you flip it over to the back, just this, okay? So this seems like a lot of problems, but it's all adding integers, so pretty fast. And I want you to grasp. So since I've already had you do a lot of dividing and whatnot, we're going to skip this tonight on the homework. So all you're doing on your homework, I believe it's pretty easy. Graphing, right? And adding positive and negative numbers, which is 6th grade. Okay? So that's what I mean by homework top and top. Top of the front side and top of the back side. Okay? Now I recorded this. So if you don't remember, when you go home, just watch the video. Again, you're just doing this and all the back. So all the back, I guess. Maybe I should say all the back, I guess. All right, cool. Okay, let's begin. Eldon, we're going to pay really close attention. Really close. Okay. So today is October 3rd, 10-3. Oh, before I forget, next week, there's no school on Monday, right? Yeah. Parent conference. Yay, woohoo. So.
I thought it was for the grades.
What do you mean?
Like the papers, and they send them to your home.
Yeah, you get those 2 weeks. Probably one more week. Some of you, not sure any of you, will have parent conference with some of your teachers, all your teachers, or one of your teachers on Monday. Some of you will have none. Cool. So what's going to happen is when this special week, because we don't have school on Monday, you can do extra ALEKS topics, not for extra credit, but to make up. So starting on Monday, when you're not here, you can do make-up ALEKS topics. Make-up ALEKS topics starts on Monday. Make-up ALEKS topics starts on Monday. All right, cool. There's some of you who don't need to make up any topics, and there's some of you that do. And if you don't know where you stand, look at your grade. Okay, subtracting integers. All right. So let's review from yesterday. There was a couple of you who we felt, Miss Heather and I, didn't quite understand this. So if you understand this, awesome. If you don't understand this, pay attention. For real. Okay. So subtracting integers, what we're going to do is we're going to add the opposite. But you're still sometimes going to end up subtracting. But the operation changes. Okay, let's see if I can do a good job on this. Okay. -5 minus 2. Okay. So, some of you were all writing this down. You have no choice. Oh, even if you're like, my A+++ student, you're writing this. Okay. Because some of you are confusing this. What is this?
That's a subtraction.
That's a subtraction sign. Is this a negative sign? No. Okay, it's not a negative sign. It's a subtraction. It's a verb. It's an action. You're gonna be subtracting. A negative is like an adjective. It describes the number. Hey, tell Miss Soner I just did English with you, okay? Subtracting is like the verb, the action. And a negative is the adjective. It's describing the number. Okay, so, Eldon, it's for you. Do we change? So it's like 3 parts. It's 3 parts. Do we change the negative? 5. No, you keep it. So it stays negative. What does subtraction turn into? Addition. What does the 2 turn into?
-2.
-2. Okay, so this is a subtraction, turns into an addition. Notice that the 2 is a +2, which turns into a -2. Now you ask yourself here, are the signs the same or are they different? They're the same, so we're going to add and we get -7. Okay? Now, some of you yesterday, what was a problem yesterday that I heard you guys say wrong? Oh, it was 0 minus 7. which is on the worksheet. And we heard some of you get it wrong. So if I split this up into 3, 0 is 0. What does subtraction turn into? Addition. What does the 7 turn into? Negative 7. So it's keep, change, opposite. What's 0 plus negative 7? Negative 7. Okay. So it's add the opposite, keep, change, opposite, keep, change, opposite. Okay. What? Opposite, opposite, opposite. Let's say, let's do negative 4 minus a negative 2. So do you guys see here how you have a minus and a negative? So now this is a negative. This is a negative. Remember, this guy right here only has one job. It's either a subtraction or a negative. But you need an operation. So most of the time, it's going to be a subtraction sign. So if I split it into 3, what do I do with the negative 4? Nothing. Stays the same. What does subtraction turn into? Addition. What is the opposite of negative 2? Positive 2 or just 2, right? Okay. Okay. Negative 4 minus negative 2 turns into negative 4 plus 2. Okay? Now, you look at this. That's disappeared, no longer available to us. It's long gone. What's negative 4 plus 2?
Negative 2.
Negative 2. Did you subtract? Yes. I understand the confusion of like, why are we still subtracting? We just changed it. I know. This is where math gets hard and confusing for some students because it's like, we just transitioned from subtraction to addition. We rewrote our problem, but you're still having me subtract? Yes, sometimes math is kind of weird, and this would be it. So this one would equal negative 2, okay? Again, we keep, change, opposite. Keep, change, opposite. All right, so everybody take out this worksheet from yesterday. Oh, wait.
I'm confused. Why does it stop midway? Is there like a second sheet of this? Are you done?
All right.
It seems like it stopped midway.
Yes, I will go over further directions today. All right, so let's check. Can you guys give me what's negative 3 minus 3 equal to? What?
Negative 6.
We should be negative 6. And what's 0 minus 7? No. We just did that in our notes. Okay? And then what is 10 plus negative 14? We've changed that to this. What's 10 plus negative 14? 10 plus negative 14. Negative 4. Now, how do I rewrite negative 1 minus 7?
Negative 1 plus negative 7.
Good. Negative 1 plus negative 7. And what is negative 1 plus negative 7?
Negative 8.
Negative 8. So Samantha and everybody, there's two problems here. Our first answer goes right here. Our second answer goes right here. And then these are called ordered pairs, which is like graphing. So it's like you do the two problems, and then it gives you the point. So what you're going to do is then connect all the points. So negative 9, you know what I like to do? I like to write the numbers. If you don't write the numbers, you keep counting every single time. So you end up actually doing more work than if you just write the numbers.
Oh.
Right?
Minus
4. All right. So negative 9, negative 4. So these two are my two dots. I didn't go over this yesterday. Some of you did on your own, which is fine. Then you connect. You connect as you go. If you don't connect as you go, you're going to have a bunch of dots, and you're not going to know which two are connected. So you connect it. Okay. And that's my first. And then my second one's negative 8, negative 6. So it goes down here. Connect as you go. And negative 7, negative 7. I use 2 pencils as a ruler. -6, -7, -4, -8, like this. If you need a ruler, I'll pass out rulers in a second. Okay, then, do you guys see stop and literally stop? Do you guys see where it says stop? So that means you stop connecting. These all are connected. Then you stop, and then you connect just these. These might be in a different quadrant. So these are connected, and then you stop. Don't connect this one with this one. Do not connect these two. This is separate. Okay, this is separate. All right. Okay.